Hey guys, welcome to this impromptu kind of video. There's no garage sales today because it's been raining the past few days, so I thought I'd make up by making an impromptu room tour video. I probably have the world's smallest gaming room, for sure. I'm kind of limited in space just because I live with my parents right now, but I just thought I'd show you all the game stuff that I have in my room. But let's get started. So we're gonna started with the area where I make the videos, which is the bed. So just a normal area. I have the posters up there: Walking Dead, Super Mario, another Super Mario, Interstellar, Doom, and then a Kingdom Hearts key right there. Just have my laptop right there. It's just the Lenovo Yoga Pro 3 with Sony 950 headphones, and then I had no other place to put this other stuff, but it's just miscellaneous. This is just a binder full of loose discs, like Blu-ray movies and a couple of games. Nothing special in here too, really. And then you have most of my kind of basic Game Boy games, you know, like Simpsons there, like a NASCAR, just nothing special. I really kept the good games in the other case that I got the last week, which you'll see in a second. So that's everything for this section of the room, the bed part of the area. This is where I make most of the videos and put like the pickups and stuff like that right here. So we're going to move on to the right a little bit. So this is the dresser area. So right here is basically where all my consoles and books are, and the stuff for my consoles. At the top you have a Smash Brothers poster I got from Club Nintendo. Yeah, Superboy, Xbox One, some Clorox wipes, just some random box Game Boy games, and Tomb Raider there. Here's my NES, my current working NES, and behind it you have the Wii Zapper in a box. I got that at a garage sale. Then we move down, just some books, I think some strategy guides, some comics. Then you got some random gaming magazines and a couple guides mixed in. My GameCube, and then my Wii U gamepad, sorry. And here there's Game Boy Advance, I believe. Nothing special. Some Vicks Vapor Rub. Then you have my Nintendo Powers. Nothing special in here, just some of the older copies I got from a friend, and nothing too special in there. You got the Model 2 Super Nintendo, multi-tap for PlayStation. I don't know why they're in the same spot. I have in this one my 3DS. It's a new 3DS. I have a PSP. Sorry for the mess right now. I tried cleaning it up as best I could, but I'm kind of really disorganized in this section. You got my top loader, and then PlayStation 2, the red Game Boy, original Game Boy. You got the PS1 back there. I think there's another PSP in here. The reason why I do the consoles like this is so I don't have to kind of keep them with the cables. I kind of, in this dresser right here, I have all my cables and stuff like that. But this is the best way for me to keep all the consoles, especially in this small living space. But to the left you have some PS4 controllers and Xbox One controllers. You have a Game Boy SP, just a random camera that I don't use anymore, and a charger. So then the top two drawers of the dresser are my clothes, and then the rest is miscellaneous game stuff and cords. Kind of have it organized, I guess you can say, by console as far as cords. So like this is Wii and Wii U, and then I have a random assortment of stuff in here. Some Dreamcast controllers. It's really messy right now. I apologize, but just some random stuff. Got a charger bag right here. My NES assortment of stuff. This broken Super Nintendo, which I still need to fix. And then just random stuff in this drawer. It's not really too organized in this drawer. Same thing with this drawer. Not too organized. A little more organized in comparison. GameCube accessories. Usually the stuff in the Ziploc bag has enough stuff to get the GameCube started, or the system started. Like maybe 1 or 2 controllers and the power cord and the AV ports. So you have like a Nintendo 64. Which one is that one? Another game, or that's miscellaneous stuff. You have the Super Nintendo stuff. Nothing too crazy in here, basic stuff. But we'll close it up. Alright. So that's this part of the room. So we're going to move on to the right section. So you have kind of my main TV section for my newer consoles. That's Max Payne 3 poster I got from GameStop. Diablo 3 poster I got from GameStop. Splatoon kind of display thing that I got from Target. Just some random miscellaneous bags. Got my Retropalooza pass right there. This cool Zelda bag I got at a garage sale. That's pretty nice. I always like that. And then the TV that I have. It's a 55-inch Sharp. Nothing crazy. I work at Best Buy, so I got this for a really good deal. And then it has a Sony 390 soundbar, or 370 soundbar. It's a decent little soundbar. And then with a subwoofer, just a random Dreamcast hanging out over there. But like I said, this is mostly for my newer consoles. You have the Slim PS3. It's a little dusty. You have a Slim PS3. It's 500 gigabytes. Underneath you have a Wii U. This is a 32 gigabyte Wii U. And then you have the PS4. Underneath is a cable box. And then you have the Xbox One. It's the Halo 5 limited edition Xbox One. A little dusty. And for some reason my GoPro's down here. Don't know why. Like I said, you got the Dreamcast over there. A Zelda Link Between Worlds poster. Dark Knight movie trilogy poster. A Pokemon poster. So then we'll move our way up once again. This is the chair that I sit in whenever I play games. That's not too interesting, so I don't really care about that. This is the top part of my main, I guess my side gaming shelf. You have a box PS2. It's a fat PS2. Just a pop figure, a couple amiibos. I really like the Shovel Knight amiibo. Back there, you have the countdown clock for Xbox One, so it's actually like a display that we had at Best Buy. It's like a countdown clock. Some random boxes. The Halo 5 Xbox One box. And then a box, regular Xbox back there, original Xbox. I'm not going to pull that down. So then we'll move to the next part of my shelf, which is just Wii games. Nothing special. You have Skyward Sword, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, Kirby's Dream Collection, Harvest Moon, Mario Kart, Pokemon Battle Revolution. You know, some decent titles, nothing too crazy. And then it starts leading up into some of my Wii U titles. Xenoblade and Mario Maker. There goes the box for Dream Collection. And then I have a signed Ninja Sex Party under the covers. I love Ninja Sex Party, they're hilarious. I love Game Grumps. Then you have my PS Vita, white PS Vita, I just picked that up. And the DS from last week. And next to that you have a Yoshi amiibo chilling out against my Turbo Graphics that I got at Retropalooza. Really excited about that. So then next shelf would be the continuation of my Wii U and 3DS stuff. So 3DS, nothing too outrageous, just the main decent titles I really love. Luigi's Mansion, the Pokemon games of course, Star Fox 64 3D, that's a great one to have. And then behind it you have some more 3DS and normal DS titles. Nothing too crazy again. Bravely Default, Monster Hunter, Kirby Superstar Ultra, Chrono Trigger, Castlevania, The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. And then next to that would be my Wii U games. So you have Star Fox Zero, Splatoon, Bayonetta. Some good titles in here. I really like the Wii U. I think it's really an underrated system, and give it maybe 2 to 3 years and people are really going to start looking for the games, because it had a decent amount of games. Yoshi's Woolly World is probably my favorite game of last year, or this year, whatever. But it's a fantastic game. I love Yoshi's Island. So Yoshi's Woolly World was kind of a refreshing kind of revamping. There goes the Ninja 6 Party poster that I got with the CD. Star Wars Force Awakens, for some reason, chilling out up here. And then just, you have that's for the GoPro. You have the Uncharted 4 Collector's Edition, and the Halo 5 Collector's Edition that came with the system. And then underneath that, you had the Nintendo 64 storage case, which just has my, once again, common N64 titles. Nothing to scream about, nothing to cry about. Probably the best one in there is Tetris Challenge. Let's see, then we'll move on, just sit on this chair here, to the next shelf, and we're starting to get into the better stuff here. My box game GD, got out Retropalooza. I actually think I forgot to show that on the Retropalooza video. So then you have the box for my 3DS. There you go. And then we get into most of my PS2 / Xbox original stuff. Nothing too crazy here. I got Dark Cloud, Final Fantasy X2, Star Wars Battlefront, Warriors, Title Legends. Let's see what's behind there. Of course, you gotta have the Kingdom Hearts games, King's Field. Once again, these are in no particular order, so I just threw them up there. I am the worst collector, to be honest, and when it comes to organization. Persona 3, Persona 4, and then the Xbox games, Xenosaga 2, well that's not Xbox, Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, some more PS2 games down there, Dark Alliance 2, Dark Alliance 1, you got the Super Game Boy right there, House of the Dead 3, Gun Valkyrie, Jade Empire, you know, basic stuff. I have a Olus Conquers Live and Reloaded. And then some more amiibos just hanging out here. You got Captain Falcon, Marth, Olimar, Ganondorf, Shulk. These cool little pop figures, the Walking Dead pop figures. And then there were some manuals over here too, just the miscellaneous manuals that I had. A Wiimote, just some random other stuff. Alright, and then the next level on my shelf would be these just boxes that I had no room for, so I just put them down here. They're just like the amiibo boxes. You got the Mega Man, the Yoshi's Woolly World, Mario Party 10. I think the Amiibo Festival one is back there, and then the best one would be the Twilight Princess for sure. That one's really cool. And then continuation of that shelf, just some PSP stuff. Boo Boo Bobble Evolution, 3rd birthday. I think this is Metal Slug on DS. And then the rest of my decent N64 games. Pokemon Snap, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Killer Instinct Gold, F-Zero, Ocarina of Time, Castlevania, Doom 64, Mario Kart 64, Mario Party 3, Smash Brothers of course, Diddy Kong Racing. I thought I had StarCraft in there. Where'd my StarCraft go? Oh, I don't know where I put it. It's maybe behind here. Oh, yeah, there's some other games behind here. 1 second. What's back here? Oh, we got StarCraft 64. You know, some decent titles for my N64 collection. And then on the bottom row, you have the stupid LEGO Dimensions thing. I never was I got into it for a little bit and I wasn't really too excited about it. And then you have my Golden 64. Next to it is the limited edition Skyward Sword Wiimote. A few Blu-rays, some miscellaneous cases for games that I don't have, and then some more DVDs. So the next part would be before the game shelf. I'm just going to show this. This is just where my Game Boy stuff is in that nice bag that I got with the garage sale. And then this is the TV I use for the retro games. It's a higher TV. Nothing special, but it shows really good whenever I plug in all the games, stuff like that. And then in my closet, I'm not going to show my closet, but I have miscellaneous controllers. I have the Halo Collector's Editions in there. Just random stuff, nothing too crazy. So now we're going to lead off to the actual part of the video that everyone wanted to see, was the collection. So I don't know exact numbers, but I'm going to guesstimate that I have around 500 games. So nothing, no crazy amount of games, but you know, a good amount on this shelf. So let's get started. At the top, box Sega Genesis Model 1. It's complete in there. Box Sega Genesis Model 2. We have a Wii U Pro Controller, DualShock 4 controller, PS4 box, and then top part of the shelf is PS1. So, and some TurboGrafx and Dreamcast. Fear Effect, of course. Wild Arms. Some decent little stuff here that I got. Chrono Cross, Digimon 2, Dino Crisis, Bushido Blade. And then some of my RPGs here. You got Legend of the Dragon, focus. Parasite Eve, Oddworld, come on, focus. Final Fantasy titles. And then got some other basic Strider 2 in there. Most of these PS1 games I found at a flea market for $1. Strider 2 was $1 at the flea market. I also found Einhander there, which I don't currently have in my collection. I got rid of for reasons. Resident Evil Director's Cut, Worldcraft. Focus. Warcraft 2, Crash Team Racing, Saga Frontier, Nightmare Creatures, Metal Gear Solid, Tomb Raider stuff, R-Types. And then the pride and joy of my collection would be the GameCube part of the collection. GameCube is kind of a system that I grew up with. It was one of the first systems that I ever had, so I really love it. So I got a lot of good titles here. Alien Hominid, Tommy Kaitos, Chibi Robo, that's going up in price. You got Eternal Darkness, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, of course you have Fire Emblem, F-Zero. And you have Ikaruga. That's pretty cool, the interactive multi-game demo disc. That's another one I found at a garage, or at a flea market. Kirby Air Ride, and then all the Zelda games. I finally completed that recently. All the basic GameCube Zelda games except for the Metroid double pack. Star Wars. You got Lost Kingdoms, Luigi's Mansion, Mario Kart, of course, Double Dash. All the Mario Party games except the Mario Party 4 is not in its actual case, so I need to get that soon. Excuse me, I burped. Mega Man Anniversary Collection, that's going up in price. Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. Got Paper Mario. And then this is probably some of the better part. We'll get into the better stuff of my collection of the GameCube stuff. You have all the Resident Evils, Code Veronica, I found that I did a will for really cheap. It's way up there in price. You got Ribbit King, recently going up in price. You got Skies of Arcadia, all the Sonic stuff. Star Fox, Star Wars Bounty Hunter, and then of course Mario Sunshine, Smash Brothers Melee, Teen Titans, which is a fun game, Ultimate Muscle, and then Zoids, which I got recently. That's another rare one. Next part of the shelf would be PlayStation stuff. Or PlayStation later gen. You have some random PS3 titles, nothing too crazy. Some more PS3 titles here. DuckTales Remastered, Silent Hill, and then some PS4 stuff. I love Bloodborne, and Ratchet & Clank is awesome. There's LEGO Dimensions, I hate it. Some more PS4 stuff. Uncharted was fantastic. Uncharted 4. Battleborn. Overwatch is amazing. It's a fun game. I love playing that with friends. Some random stuff. And then we get into the Super Nintendo stuff. Another good part of about my collection. Some good Super Nintendo titles. Let's see if we can get in under here. The top part. It's just Uniracers. Some decent Donkey Kong, Kendo Rage, Breath of Fire, Final Fight. You got Super Metroid here. Super Metroid. You got Blackthorn up there. Turtles 4, Joe and Mac, Illusion of Gaia, Legend of the Mystical Ninja, Kirby Superstar, King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. This is going up in price extremely. Donkey Kong Country 2. The pride and joy of my Super Nintendo collection, Pocky and Rocky. Got that for a really good deal at a game store, nonetheless. Super Godzilla's up there. I'm not gonna take that out. Let's see. Castlevania 4, Street Fighter 2, Star Fox, Mega Man X, Super Mario Kart. Yoshi's Island is up there. That's worth taking out. Secret of Evermore. It's right there. Focus. Come on, focus, man. Sorry for the focusing issues. I really hate it. This video is going to be really blurry. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Super Mario World, and Goof Troop. And then a recently kind of built up part of my collection was the Genesis stuff. Streets of Rage 2, U-Points, Golden Axe. You got Ghostbusters over there, Captain America and the Avengers, Battletoads, Hyperstone Heist, which is still awesome to have. It's going up in price. And then just some miscellaneous Genesis games, some of the loose Genesis games that I got in that lot that I had. Once again, nothing too crazy. I think the best thing in here is Herzog Zwei right there. Some decent games there. And then getting down to some pickings. You got NES stuff, which I'm going to go through quickly. Flintstones, Dino and Hoppy. You got Monster Party, Mega Man 3, Punch-Out, Book Punch-Outs, Batman, Kirby's Adventure. Nothing too rare over here. Double Dragon. Some Tengen games. And then you have, I'm gonna get down here. Yeah. Super C, Fester's Quest, Star Tropics, Smash TV, Sky Kid, Ninja Gaiden, Iron Sword, TMNT 3, Super C, Kickle Cubicle, Dr. Mario, Burger Time, Adventure Island, Bubble Bobble, Vice Project Doom, Marble Madness, and then a couple boxed NES games that I got from Retropalooza. Nothing special, and then you've seen these before. Ending off on the Atari games, the box Atari games that I got in that lot. Nothing over the top. And then I got a Sega Saturn game in here, and then Mass Effect 1 or 2. I don't know why I had those. And then the last thing would be the Guitar Hero guitar for Guitar Hero Live. But that's about it for my game room. Definitely a small game room, but it has a lot of stuff in it packed in. I'm really proud of it, of what I got right now, but sorry for no garage sale video. Hopefully this makes up for it. It's a long ass video, but hopefully this does make up for it. Alrighty, y'all have a nice day, guys.